4 causes of all health issues. All disease is cell disease. All health crisis involves the cell. All health crisis involves the cell. Why doesn't your doctor tell you that? Because doctors can't do anything at that level. The medical model is impotent, useless, and its strategies are completely futile at the level of a cell. A cell will not take drugs voluntarily. You can poison a cell with drugs, and medical models got lots of ways of doing that. You can extract a group of cells by doing some kind of surgical procedure, and the medical model's great at that. But to help correct a cell that is sick or to heal a cell that is sick is not in the purview of medicine. It's not its job. It's not what it does. Now, I'm not going to tell you that, partially because they don't even think about it that way, but also because they can't do anything. They want you to spend money with them. They're not going to tell you they can't help you at the level of a cell. So corneal gutata is the secretion of excess collagen following defective cells in the cornea. What makes the cell defective? The same thing that makes any cell defective. Starvation, suffocation, toxification, leading to inflammation, which is basically a beaver's dam, which of course causes more starvation, suffocation, and toxification, because toxins can't get out of the beaver's dam. Food and nutrition and vitamins and the mighty 90 can't get in the beaver's dam, and oxygen can't get in the beaver's dam. So you got inflammation that's following starvation, suffocation, toxification, leading to more inflammation. That's it. That is it. So then the question is, what do we do? How do you handle suffocation, starvation, toxification so you can prevent inflammation? Well, starvation, mighty 90 essential nutrients. You also need to work on the digestive system, because if you're just taking the mighty 90 nutrients but you're not absorbing, that doesn't do you any good. Of course, the liquid nutrients from longevity are a great way to bypass digestive problems. Howard should be using all of the liquid nutrients, especially the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, probably OsteoFX as well. And then you've got the toxification element. Well, patching up the digestive tract and preventing the entrance of toxins is always going to be important. Moving the lymphatic system, getting on a rebound, or just moving your body around, exercising. Deep breathing, focusing on the exhalation part of deep breathing. That's another great strategy for detoxification. Making sure you have good bowel movements, of course, is important for detoxification. And then, of course, last but not least, oxygenation, making sure you're practicing your deep breathing techniques. So, yes, Howard, bilberry, vitamin A, carrot powder, they're all wonderful, but they're not going to help you with your gutata. Your gutata is caused by cells that are sick, eye cells, corneal cells that are sick. Why are the cells sick? Because they're starved, they're suffocated, and they are toxic. How do you prevent that, or how do you reverse that? By putting the mighty 90 nutrients in, by patching up the digestive tract and making sure you're absorbing, by making sure you're staying away from problem foods that mess up the digestive tract, using probiotics and digestive enzymes and glutamine and the Z radical and apple cider vinegar after meals and other things that help support digestive health. Of course, probiotics are the most important of all the digestive health supplements. And then practicing deep breathing techniques, making sure you're oxygenating correctly and blowing off carbon dioxide. If you have problems with constipation, secondary to problem foods, once you eliminate the problem foods, still your constipation issues will improve. But if you want to make sure you're having regular bowel movements, using fiber as a supplement can help. Grind your own flaxseed fiber. I grind about 2 or 3 tablespoons of flaxseed fiber in a coffee grinder every morning, and I put it in my smoothie. And you can do the same thing. Real easy to do. Use the golden flax seeds. Organic is always best. Golden flax seeds tend to have more nutritional value than brown flax seeds. You can use other seeds as well. You can use pumpkin seeds, or you can use nuts. You can use almonds, pistachios. Are all great sources of fiber. Okay, 855-660-4261 is our call-in number. Let's go to Brian in New Hampshire. Welcome to the bright side, Brian. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Ben. I just I wanted to go into something that dramatic that just kind of happened to me, and I'm taking the Beyond Tangerine, but here's what happened. I just got back from the dentist's office, and I went in saying I didn't want an X-ray. Well, they said that they saw a cavity, and I said, all right, a cavity. They said they needed to do an X-ray. Well, 30 X-rays later...
30 X-rays?
30 X-rays.
And they told did they tell you it was just like going through a revolving door, that the same amount as you get when you go through the supermarket checkout line? Did they tell you that one?
they use the analogy, it's the same amount of sun you get when you're on the beach.
Yeah, they like those analogies, right? Okay.
And the irony is, they checked my lymph nodes directly afterwards, and I said, well, that's kind of funny, because you would be giving me, and I was, but what actually happened, though, is I called you before, because I'm kind of young, but my hairline's beginning to recede, and this kind of concerns me, because this is a very, very traumatic thing. My cortisol levels are raised, I'm very nauseous, I'm just kind of recovering. Right now, I'm taking ginger at the moment just to be able to talk to you on the phone.
Are you saying after the X-rays? Hang on, Brian. After the X-rays, this all started happening?
It would happen during, and the effects are continuing. So the first thing I did was I just took Beyond Candy Tangerine, and even then I can't. It's very difficult to keep down. Okay, well, we got to get you building again. First of all, you might want to start exploring some detox, some nutritional detox strategies. Selenium can help protect against some. And by the way, this is true for anybody worried about Fukushima or any kind of radiation issues. Selenium is probably the most, or at least one of the most important radioactive protective nutrients you could take. Zinc is also important in the mineral world. Same with magnesium, but selenium is probably number one. I'd be using 200 to 400 micrograms of the ultimate selenium if you're not already, and then 50 milligrams a day of zinc. Vitamin E works in tandem with zinc and with selenium. 400 international units of vitamin E a day. Those three make up a triad, and actually alpha lipoic acid, you could throw that one in there. They all work together. 400 or 500 milligrams of alpha lipoic acid, and I probably use a little N-acetylcysteine too, maybe 500 milligrams of N-acetylcysteine. There's also some food-like substances, including mushrooms. Hang tight, Brian. We'll finish up when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. 855-660-4261 is our number, and we do have a line open for you. We'll be back right after this with more good health information. Don't go away. Howdy, folks. Pharmacist Ben here, nutritional pharmacist and skincare chemist. If you've heard me on my daily health and wellness program, The Bright Side, you know I'm on a mission to spread the good news about the power of nutritional supplementation to correct your healthcare challenges and get you feeling vital and healthy once again. I want you to call 877-279-9422 and check out the powerful, affordable line of nutritional products from Youngevity, the ones I take and the ones I recommend. That's 877-279-9422 or go to www.gcnminerals.com. Why simply mask your symptoms with toxic pharmaceutical drugs when you can address causes with vitamins and minerals? I suggest the Healthy Start Pack. It gives your body the essential 90 nutrients it needs. Most people notice a difference right away. You can sign up to help me spread the good news of health and wellness without drugs and maybe make a little money too. And while you're there, don't forget to check out my important video message. That's gcnminerals.com or call 877-279-9422. And remember, friends, good nutrition is good medicine.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
You know, improve the curve appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R-value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE. Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
If you need to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, thank you, or simply I'm thinking of you, ProFlowers.com is the key. ProFlowers has stunning bouquets, like the best-selling 100 blooms for $19.99. Plus, ProFlowers will include a glass vase for free. Sending someone a wonderful surprise of beautiful flowers sent fresh from the field is easy. Choose the bouquet you like, pick the delivery date, and each order is 100% guaranteed. Plus, all bouquets from ProFlowers are guaranteed to last at least 7 full days. Beautiful, fragrant flowers, picked fresh and sent to your loved one for lasting enjoyment. To get this incredible savings and send someone 100 gorgeous blooms with a free vase for $19.99, Go to proflowers.com. Click the blue microphone in the top right corner and enter code PLOW. That's proflowers.com. Click the mic and enter code PLOW.
What good is a Big Berkey water filter?
We get that question a lot here at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. And in a word, the answer is protection. Protection from water main breaks, E. coli contamination, environmental chemical spills, pesticide runoff, chlorine taste and smell, and all forms of fluoride. Plus, Big Berkey water filters are the original gravity water filter system and most trusted on the market for a reason. Tested by multiple independent NSF EPA certified labs, they are the gold standard in water purification. At only 1.7 cents a gallon, a single set of filters can last for 5 to 10 years. That means big savings. Big Berkey, the one that's powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water. Get a Big Berkey today at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit our website or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Big Berkey Water Filters, for the love of clean water.
Not just an alternative to the mainstream media. We're the premier independent talk radio network. We are GCN.
Okay, we are back on the Bright Side. I am Pharmacist Ben. If you're interested in joining the Bright Side Ben team, love to have you on my team. And you can call the phone team to find out more about it. 866-735-2470 is their number, or you can head over to brightsideben.com and click on the Join the Team link. We also have a shopping cart up with all the longevity products, including my personal favorite, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, and the Jordan Rubin Beyond Organic products. I'm anxiously awaiting my new shipment of artisan cheddar cheese. I've been using supermarket cheese for the last week, and it is not the same, let me tell you. Once you try this cheese, you're not going to want to use the plain old. I've been getting my cheese at a health food store. It's still nowhere near as tasty as the probiotic-enriched artisan cheese from the Beyond Organic Company. You can find out all about that at brightsideben.com, or you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. Okay, Brian in New Hampshire, I'm going to go a little fast here, okay, because I want to get to some calls. And your instinct and your intuition about the X-rays is absolutely correct. And by the way, CAT scans are especially notoriously awful for giving you radiation. There's a lot of epidemiologists, doctors who study how disease forms, believe that CAT scans can be related to cancer. There's 70 million CAT scans performed every year. It's a big problem. X-rays are problems as well, and there's lots of things you could do to protect your DNA from X-rays and DNA from X-ray damage. Before we went to break, I was telling you mushrooms and mushroom extracts, including something called beta-glucan, which is in mushrooms, can be protective. I've been using beta-glucan in my skincare formulations for a long time. I have a blog post coming up hopefully this week or maybe next on mushrooms and beta-glucan. But as it turns out, you can eat mushrooms or you can use beta-glucan or mushroom extracts to protect yourself from X-rays. Said before we went to commercial, NAC works, selenium, vitamin E, alpha-lipoic acid. Zinc is also very important. All your trace minerals are going to be important as well. Green tea is an interesting way to protect yourself from X-rays. Sipping on green tea is just a good thing to do anyway. You can spritz green tea right on your skin when you're out in the sun, and it can help protect you from sun damage. And certainly sipping on green tea can be a great anti-sun, anti-solar radiation, anti-X-ray protective mechanism. And when you're making your green tea to protect yourself from the sun, throw a little lemon peel or orange peel in there. And the lemon peel and the orange peel will contribute antioxidants to the green tea that will also have some anti-X-ray, anti-sun, or sun protection benefits. Lots of things you could do. Sulfur, of course, is also important. Oh, yeah, vitamin C, super important. I forget sometimes to mention vitamin C because it's so common, but vitamin C is one of the most important anti-X-ray, anti-radiation, solar protected nutrients you could take. So many different things you could do. Of course, keeping your digestive system operating pristinely is also important, and doing all the major basic health strategies, digestive strategies, deep breathing, and keeping your blood sugar stable is also very important. And as far as your hair goes, think zinc. 50 milligrams of zinc picolinate a day, as long as you don't have any other health issues, because a lot of times when you have male pattern baldness at an early age, there's other stuff going on, especially autoimmune issues. So you want to make sure that you're healthy on all levels. But as far as nutritional supplements go, zinc, it can be very helpful. 50 milligrams of zinc can be helpful. And then also silica, liquid